so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The lyric scientist lab.
Your head is nodding, and your ears are throbbing with the succulent sounds.
Throbbing sounds like a very weird word to use.
It is. It's descriptive. It's very descriptive. Your ears are enjoying the sounds of myself and Jared Lee.
His throbbing throat.
No. That is not what is throbbing. There are no throats throbbing around here. All right.
I mean,
that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. But what is currently happening is I am welcoming all of you to the 314th episode of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast with Jared Lee and RJ. And, speaking of boom bap and, just kind of nodding my head to the beat, I wanted to talk immediately about Diddy.
so, you know what? For some reason, while I adjust my camera, so I knew
We can see
you were. I know that's the whole point.
Oh,
But I'm
obviously.
talking and doing this at the same time, so
Sure.
nobody's the wiser, except for everybody that they just heard what I said. I knew you were going to bring this up, and I am purposely not going to watch that documentary. I'm sure you did.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, man, I haven't watched all of it, okay? So I guess that's some silver lining here, or maybe that's not the right phrase I'm looking for. But anyway, dude, that shit is wild. Like, he's an evil man. Like, Diddy's an evil man. Like, we knew he was, like, bad before. Like, even with everything that just happened, it's like, oh, that guy's fucked his life up.
Yeah,
No.
I don't need a bunch of videotape to realize.
Oh, man.
Fucking Dave Chappelle showed us years ago.
That shit is crazy, though.
Sugar cookies, man.
Oh, man.
And I don't even know if he really knew anything about it. He was just watching making the band.
It's just one of those things
You can
where...
see it in Making the Band. Like, he was very abusive, especially there were scenes where he would be yelling at the choreographer lady,
Yeah.
and she was like, I ain't taking that shit from you, motherfucker. Like, blah blah blah.
So-
you won't work here, and blah, blah, blah. You could tell.
It's pretty wild, man. They go through like his life and like his childhood years and like his mom and everything and how she used to like beat him and she would like, I guess,
Let's be kind of clear on this. This is a hit piece, so it's probably going to be a lot worse than what it actually is.
it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
If put it this way,
And
Even
editing is a motherfucker too, by the way.
oh, I understand that. I get that. This is just something, and I haven't watched all of it. I haven't seen the entire thing yet. So, but I guess I just wanted to talk about it because it's just fucking wild, dude. Like, it's treated in such a manner of like making a murderer, kind of thing. It's like
That's my point.
And so, to your credit, I'm watching it, and they're going through his early childhood years.
Hold up. Are these new fingerless gloves?
Oh, you've noticed my Carhartt fingerless
Oh my god!
technician gloves that were gifted to me by good friend Dylan. Thank you, Dylan.
Dylan at your job?
Yes.
Oh, the dude who helped with my car, right?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Shout out to Dylan.
Yeah. Got me some new Carhartts.
Hey, and those actually, you know what? Those look like they're actually functional. Those other ones you had, I was like, nah, son.
The other ones are for when I scrapple with homeless people down at DuPont Circle.
That look like you about to scrap with somebody.
No, they kind of do, but they're mechanics gloves.
Oh.
Yeah, they're technician. They're Carhartted brand, very popular among the automotive world. And
Well, pretty much anybody who does manual labor.
yes, but still, regardless, they're really nice. You got them for me, so I've been wearing them, and it's a little chilly.
And the
So
only thing, if they're mechanic gloves, I don't know. I got used to, and if it's like really small stuff, you probably can't use it. But I got used to using, like when I do my brakes, I had these mechanic gloves that I was using just because it's a pain in the ass to clean your fucking fingers off, like your fingernails. And
Yeah.
That shit. Like when I used to work on cars, bro, my fucking fingers were fucked up, and like that, it's just not a good look.
you got the stubs for fingers.
A little
finger stub.
chilly. Better get him to that warming shelter. Oh, I guess it's a homeless thing.
I guess I need to get to the warming shelter.
That's some Wisconsin shit.
The warming
We
shelter.
call those places where homeless people live.
Yes.
Or excuse me, unhoused.
Unhoused. That's the PC way of saying it,
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
fucking hate it. It sounds so stupid.
Are you unhoused? Clearly.
Unhoused. Like, what difference does it make whether you say homeless and unhoused? You know what? I want to know what the difference is.
Well, while Jared looks that up, I'm going to continue talking about Diddy's like very psychotic childhood. So apparently he would like want to model himself after who was ever popular in Harlem at the time. You know, emulate any kid, you know, wants to grow up and has somebody they look up to or whatever the case may be. But his dad wasn't around, you know, so his mom would like dress him up, dude, like even as a child, like in terms of like with the fur coats and the hat. He always had like some sort of like, I guess, identity identified with that.
But he is from Harlem, and that was a thing. Like the thing where our Harlem Renaissance comes from.
Yeah.
Is like that's where a lot of after slavery, a lot of black people came north, and they ended up in like places like Harlem or Detroit, or even DC, and so. That whole thing is them building back up, you know, like within their community. So the whole thing was about like you had to be dressed up. Like that was just part of the culture. And shit, I got pictures of me in suits when I was fucking like 2-3 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Jared Lee in a suit.
I've been in suits plenty of times.
I know.
I'm not like you.
I've worn suits sometimes.
We talked about this before. You don't even own a suit, dude.
I do. Well, I own like part of a suit now.
What's part of a suit? The fucking pants don't count.
Well, I got like the vest, so
okay. If you're getting for a 3-piece, then yeah, sure. But like nobody really wears 3-piece suits anymore.
Well, I don't know. I don't wear enough suits, according to you, to know
No, I'm just saying.
the etiquette of suit wearing.
You should. But this is the thing. Like, men, this is stuff men used to know. Like when they used to wear suits to work every day. Well, unless you're like people would wear suits.
Yeah, no,
all the time.
I get that. I understand that.
And it wasn't any different in the black community than it was in the white community. Like that was just the attire for the times.
I understand that. And so she's making him, you know, he was kind of soft. He didn't like confrontation. I guess he got picked on a lot. So she would like.
Oh, you can tell he got picked on. That's
Yeah.
why he is the way he is.
And I guess, according to, you know, some of his close friends, some of his childhood friends, and this is a gentleman that helped him co-found Bad Boy, and
I forgot his name.
it's like his last name is, I want to say it's like Robinson or something like that.
Oh, that doesn't narrow it down.
No, I know. It's I could be completely wrong. I want to say he goes by Tim. His first name is Tim.
Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
But anyway, she you know, beats him a lot as a child, you know, and then he starts going through the motions, and it's just showing his early years, and then it shows the event that they were having, I guess, at the New York City high school, where it was him and Dougie Fresh, and they were hosting, I guess, a basketball, you know, tournament or event, and people got trampled.
You're way off. Is it Kirk Bowers or Bowers?
Kurt. Nah, I want to
this
say.
him?
Yeah, his nickname is Tim. I'm telling you, it's like Kirk Tim Bowers. Yeah, like I'm telling you. But so this giant, I guess, stampede occurs at this high school where they were throwing this charity event, and people died. All right, like 9 people died, and this was back in 91, I think, 90 or 91. And it was all over, you know, New York news. I don't know if you remember this, you know, from. I'm just asking since you were of age.
People get killed in schools all the time.
Still, regardless, this was like kind of his big rise to fame. This is how he got like so well known, and then it just kind of took off from there. And there's a lot that I'm not going to discuss, but it's just wild because I haven't finished it yet. But he's a.
What is that? How does that give him his claim to fame just because some kids got killed at a school?
Because he was the one hosting the event. He was the sponsor. He was the sponsor of this event, and it was just such a huge thing. You know, because,
he was in his like 30s or some shit.
Yeah, this was like 91. Yeah, he was younger.
Well, not 30s. What is he, 50 something now? Yeah, maybe he was in his 20s. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
So,
like the Travis Scott thing when
yeah, something like that occurred essentially.
Mhm.
And anyway, he gets in with a gentleman at a certain record company. I can't think of it at the name of it at the moment.
the one that Heavy D was on.
Yes.
Shit, I can't remember the name of it right now.
So it basically shows the early years where he finds Mary J. and Jodeci, and then eventually where that record cut where he's becoming so big, and I guess he was tight with the guy that ran the record company. He let him go, but he gave him Biggie, right?
Mhm.
And so he gives him Biggie, and they basically are allowed to make Ready to Die, and it blows up, and that's kind of where I'm at right now in the show. But everything leading up to that, there's a woman that he was using, I guess, as a
Uptown
Records, yes, and he was using her in one of his early videos, like way back in the day, as like I guess as an extra, and apparently he drugged and sexually assaulted her and was showing it at parties and all this other stuff. So there's like a lot of small things in between, and it's just kind of like leading up to it.
Bro, all that shit that came out in that trial has been going on for years.
But now I'm getting to a point, and I've been seeing like some people talk about it online. I guess with everything involvement with Biggie, it seems more so like now he's like, it seems evident he's directly involved with his murder and then making Biggie pay for his own funeral. I'm not intelligent enough to explain to you how that works.
Speaking of that, Biggie's mom just died recently.
And so it's just a pretty wild watch, man. I mean, I know we know all this stuff from the trial, and this isn't even like the freak off stuff. It's just like he just seems like a piece of shit.
Well, I think it came from a comedian, but I was watching this interview and I realized he was right about what one thing that he said. Like, because we always say, "Oh, did you go to the freak offs?" Like a Diddy party is not the same as the freak offs. A Diddy party is just a party, but the freak offs is the shit that was going on with him and Cassie and those prostitutes and all that stuff.
Yeah, and he used to promote parties throughout high school, like big parties, like his home.
So that's been his thing forever.
Yeah. So this was something that like, yeah, it's just like it's in writing on the wall kind of thing.
Yeah, but just because you're doing parties doesn't make you a bad person.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying that his like entire persona, like that's been him like his whole life.
Yeah, he's the party guy.
Yeah, so it's just pretty like wild to watch, just like the small bits and pieces and just kind of his rise to fame. Because I don't really like go in depth with celebrities like this, but everybody was talking about.
I think the shit just what happens is like we talked about this before a long time ago. So you're saying that's who he's been his whole life. Exactly. The money amplifies whoever you are. So, I got more money to throw bigger parties and nicer parties. Boom, boom, boom. So but then it starts getting out of hand because, I got access to other resources that I would never have had if I didn't have money. So that, like, all money does, when you make a lot of money, all it does is just amplify who you already are. Like, that's.
I think that's, that is a fair assessment. I would think that's the correct assessment. Excuse me. Jesus, I'm having an aneurysm.
You fucking corrected the other two words and then fucked up the last word.
Yeah, it's how does this happen? Only here on the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. But I think you should watch it, though, man. Like, I know you don't like this shit, but it's just...
I might come across it. I think my biggest thing is...
and I'll be honest, I only watched it because I thought you would watch it.
No,
I was like, I think Jared would watch it.
I'm not really interested in it because it's gossip that I like. That's another just gossip shit that I don't really get into gossip.
Yeah, and it's made by, or I don't know if it's made by.
He's definitely a huge part of it, and that's my other thing. It's yeah, he's a shitty person, but I feel like why are you're making money. I don't know how to explain this without sounding really militant.
It's okay, Jared. We know who you are already.
I don't think you should be paying or getting paid to satisfy white people off of another black man. If that makes sense. Yeah, we know he's a shitty person. That's fine. But the way he's going about it is just weird. Like that. What do you do? That fucking interview with Gayle King the other day with I think she's the director of the. Well, he was just there and he was like, yeah, he blah blah blah, and it was just like, bro, you are not anything that you got into the game of hip hop for. Now you're like this weird Hollywood guy that just has a fucking ghetto chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, so I can agree with that. And then it's funny you brought that up. I was actually reading some people talking about this, how 50, he really just, they were saying how he basically attacks his own, like tries to tear down the black community.
Yeah, a lot.
And I just thought it was an interesting perspective. And you just brought it up, and I was like, oh, okay. So
it's not
because I don't go looking into
because he did
things.
the same thing with Floyd. Like, and I get maybe okay, fine. You guys didn't work well in business, or something didn't go well with you all. But like, how much does that have to be publicized? Why can't y'all just keep it amongst yourselves? It's like, you don't fuck with each other, you don't fuck with each other. But why you gotta make this whole to do about it? Same thing with Ja Rule. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and I'm not gonna lie, Ja Rule's first album was fucking fire. It's actually the second one was pretty fire too. But like, people, because of that whole shit, it's just weird, man. And I'm just not fucking. What up, Londa? What up, Epic? Sorry, guys, we were kinda,
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining the chat.
RJ brought up this damn Diddy shit again.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched it on Netflix. I don't even know the title of it. I think it's just called like Diddy or something with Diddy's name in it.
Diddy Uncovered or
Yeah,
or
something along those lines. I
saw the cover of it earlier.
I had just hit the OK button and started watching it. It's pretty wild, man. And I was just in how it breaks down his childhood. From some perspective.
Sean Combs' The Reckoning.
The Reckoning. Oh man, dude, that's what this is. That's what this is. This is the reckoning of Sean Combs.
Yeah, I get it.
But I don't know if you guys have watched it. I would encourage you to watch it just because it's just pretty wild. I haven't finished it yet, so I couldn't really elaborate if you guys have watched more of it, if you had certain questions or anything like that. But it's pretty interesting shit. Just makes everything that we kind of already knew.
Not everybody fucking really pays attention to Diddy in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's
I don't even like listening to some of the old fucking Bad Boy shit because he's all in the video.
Take that.
Yeah,
It's gonna, but you know, it's funny. It's weird now. Like, it's like super weird because like now, I guess when before this came out, I feel like when he gets out of jail or prison or wherever he is, he's gonna be like, the what is it, the fallen mogul or whatever, the guy that was at the top and is at the bottom and just like lives off to the side now.
Nah, I think he'll be able to. He knows how to market. He's a marketing genius.
So, but after watching this, I don't know, like when he gets out, like,
well, that's apparently that's part of the documentary is him talking about how he's gonna look to the hip hop community like now after all this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, he's doing damage control, but it's weird that he recorded it all, but that is something that happens in like within businesses and public figures when they have to have a PR person who kind of has to take damage control. Basically, what's her fucking name? Caroline Levitt.
Yeah,
that's what she is. She's damage control for this administration. I mean, she's not very good at it, but because we all know they're lying. But that's what that is. That's just public relations.
I thought you were going to keep going.
No, that was my point.
Oh, okay. All right. So what I was going to say is
I read an article. Somebody had a fucking heart attack off of those fucking vapes. By the way.
I'm sure.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Hey, you shouldn't be putting stuff in your lungs.
I understand.
All right.
I know. I'm an adult. I get it.
Okay. I'm just passing the information along.
Well, I've been doing better. I promise. Soon.
I actually last night I told somebody they were trying to quit, and I was like, the same thing with the vapes, and I was like, well, if you're trying to quit, man, just fucking throw that vape away. Like don't, because it's one extra step for you to go buy another one.
Yeah.
Now yours is right down the street. You can just drive over there like you always do. Hey, we get another one, and then continue the cycle.
The endless cycle of shenanigans.
Not shenanigans.
Of the puffery.
We can't even buy vapes in Wisconsin anymore because you have very smart state legislation.
That's how we like to get here on the Mad Scientist Lab podcast, brought to you by your local sponsor, FAG, the Film Actors Guild. That's what? Yeah. You never heard of it?
No, we heard of it, and we talked about it before, but that was crazy to fucking say.
Yes, the Film Actors Guild.
What does that have to do with this show?
We're sponsored by them.
No, we're not.
I know. I just wanted to get a rise out of you, a ruse. So what do you think? What do you think of, I guess, Netflix buying Warner Brothers or attempting to bid for that? That's some pretty.
I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, you didn't hear?
No.
Oh, dude, yeah, this happened yesterday, so this is like not a couple days old.
I don't agree with it.
It's I don't know any more than kind of surface level stuff than I saw kind of a list of what Netflix will get the rights to, or so to speak. And it's just it's pretty fascinating shit. And
that means they got the Discovery stuff to us, New York Times. Never mind, it's gonna fucking come up with a bullshit fucking sign in for this.
Let's see. Netflix announced on Friday that it planned to buy Warner Brothers Discovery in an $82.7 billion deal that could redefine Hollywood in the broader media landscape. Bringing the century-old Hollywood studio under Netflix's umbrella would give the world's largest paid streaming service expansive power over theater owners and entertainment industry unions. It would also give Netflix access to more content and valuable entertainment brands like Harry Potter and Batman. Here's what you need to know.
I don't got to go into all that.
Yeah, wow.
First of all,
dude, Netflix is taking over the world.
Well, they're just Amazon, but for streaming. It's fucking stupid. I don't agree with this because we already have enough corporations that have too much shit, and now they're gonna be able to control everything, pretty much. Especially like that means Harry Potter, Batman, all that. How's that gonna affect the amusement parks and like Disney and shit?
I have no idea, dude. And honestly, I thought you may have would have seen this.
I haven't seen anything.
And I just know you're more educated in those aspects of certain things
when
than
did
myself.
This come up? Oh, this just happened yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
No, I didn't see. Oh no, today.
Well, this is today. The first, I guess.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Public,
so,
yeah.
I just haven't. It hasn't come across my feed yet.
So it was just. I just think that's pretty wild.
Because my Facebook feed is a lot of F1 shit, especially now the last race is coming up and. It's three-way battle and all that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I know you're excited for that.
Well, Verstappen got pole today, so he'll start in pole tomorrow. I'm not very happy about that. I just don't want them to give Max the fucking title again. Then he'll have 5 titles, and he would have coming back from 104 points behind to win. Like that, it's just fucking weird. I don't think they got to give it to one of the McLarens. I prefer Piastri, but if it's probably going to be Lando because he's in first. But I'd rather it be Piastri. Like Lando and fucking Max need to hit each other in turn 1.
Yeah,
DNF, and then fucking Piastri just goes and fucking finishes first.
Maybe something will happen.
Hopefully, that turn 1 is going to be fucking wild.
Well. I hope your racer wins his race.
My racer is fucking Hamilton.
I know that.
And driver.
Go speed racer.
I mean, you can call him a racer, but
Yeah, no, but a driver is the technical term. I don't want to discredit.
You know what they call him in
know.
like the UK? They call him a racing car driver.
A racing car driver.
Yeah.
That,
Instead of race car driver, they say racing car.
a racing car driver. I mean, it is a racing car.
Yeah. It's
That makes sense.
technically correct
So why do we say race car?
because we're
driver?
lazy.
Do you think that's what it is?
100%.
I don't know.
Like we say privacy. They say privacy. And this is what I noticed by watching a lot of UK television.
We sound like Hicks.
Oh no, 100%. We do. No, that's what to them. That's what we sound like.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
And because and it's funny because I was with somebody who speaks Spanish, but from like our side of the world, Spanish. And we were watching something where the people were speaking Spanish from Spain, and the way they were speaking, it sounded to them like like how we hear English people, like people from Britain.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's what they sound like.
yeah, but that's what that Spanish sounds like to a person from over
gotcha.
here, and it's just weird. But my point is, when you watch enough like UK television and films, you start to understand like the words. When they're saying words, they're saying the letters as the letters are.
Yeah.
Because we have like different pronunciations for saying a, like a or ah. But everything, most of the stuff that they say is like if they say garage, we say garage, right?
Yeah.
They say garage. I don't
know
know why you're laughing.
It's you want to go in the garage?
Or like instead of we say debris, they say debris.
They say debris.
Debris. Yeah, like this is all like racing. Like if you watch enough race.
No,
F1
it's cool though.
Yeah.
It's pretty fascinating. Debris.
Yeah,
I would think people think I'm like losing my mind if I was like, you want to go in the garage?
No, that's the proper way to say it. I mean, that's not necessarily the proper way, but
Garage.
they are from the country where fucking it's called England for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, it's just too funny. It's hilarious. They're probably like, oh man, look at all these dumb American bozos yawning into the microphone.
Yeah, are you done with that? What's going on?
No. I had to.
Did you get new cameras? Because you guys are pretty clear today. Same cameras.
Nope. And you can thank Jared's wonderful lighting setup that he has. Something that he works very, very, very hard on. It's angled so perfectly.
It's not garage. It's garage.
Garage?
That's what he wrote.
A garage. Going to the garage, parking my car. All right. I'm not going to call it that anymore. Do you want to talk about, and this is completely up to you,
No,
Jared,
I don't.
and I'll understand if you don't want to, but we can talk a little more about Stranger Things. Since we kind of touched base on it a little bit last week with Christina was here. Shout out to her. Thank you for coming by. Did you want to talk about any of it at all? Like maybe like why Vecna is afraid of that cave or Henry, I should say. And
the cave, I have no clue. See, no spoilers.
Oh, no spoilers?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I will say this is not really it's kind of a spoiler.
Okay.
Never mind. I do want it's some scientific-y stuff that I want to talk about that came up. Have you seen any of it, Londa? Because it's already out. Maybe their Netflix is different. That's the other thing about Netflix. They're gonna start charging us more.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna be like it's $49.95 a month.
It's like I might as well go back to the. Oh, he's watching it right now. Okay.
Oh, okay. What episode are you on? Just out of curiosity.
But fuck Netflix.
Dude, yeah, and it's going to be like $600 a year. But they're going to be like, it's all inclusive. You get everything. The movies. They'll bring you popcorn.
Episode 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
No, so I don't think that part came up. Were they talking about the Einstein-Rosenberg bridge?
No, not yet. But the moment I saw said thing, I thought of you immediately, and I was like, science.
No, my head fucking popped up. I was like,
Yeah, and then it made me start thinking more about science. And how the show could revolve around science.
Okay, stop.
Fine.
You don't have to keep saying it like 30 times.
What do you mean, dude? This is a show about science.
Oh,
but
Jesus.
it's all right. It's all right. I'll stop. So Jared, you excited for the holidays?
Just as excited as I am every year.
I think I want to see some more enthusiasm for the holidays, dude. I want you to deck your halls. And what I mean by that,
Whoa.
I want you to decorate around the house.
Don't tell me what to do with my halls.
And I'm sorry if I told you to deck them. But they need to be decked. Anyway.
You guys come get your mans.
Your mans. Anyway. Quotations. But what I was going to say, can we talk about, we can't talk.
Not really, because he ain't got to that episode. I think it's the third episode.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is, I was going to hang some lights up. I want you to get one of those, I want you to get you a snow globe or something, like with Batman in it. It's like Gotham City.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, come on.
For what, RJ?
I don't know. It's fucking almost Christmas in a few weeks.
Don't care.
You should.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming.
Explain to me why I should care about Christmas. Look, truthfully, aside from me having to go out and spend a bunch of money on people who probably aren't going to appreciate what I can get because I can't afford the highly expensive shit. Besides, just having to spend money for no reason and act like I fucking give a shit about buying gifts for people. I don't.
Well, it's not even about buying the gifts, Jared.
What is it about?
It's about togetherness, family.
That's Thanksgiving.
Tenderness. Well, not tenderness.
That's what Thanksgiving is for. That's gathering. It's literally called a gathering.
Well, this is the second gathering.
No.
This is the grand gathering because there's gifts. The grand gathering of gifts. Oh my God. Triple G.
Epic knows what's up.
What does he mean?
He said they put a Christmas tree up at work and he put a turkey on the top because Thanksgiving is far superior. I agree with that.
Did you put the turkey on top? Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Oh, man. First and foremost, if you wouldn't mind taking a picture of this for us so we could show it at a later time here on the Mad Scientist Live podcast with Jared, Lee, and RJ. But I don't know, man. It's Christmas. It's gifts. Yeah, you're supposed to. I mean, I understand it's a month after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's all about family. But Christmas is as well. And then, it's you're giving your love.
It's about capitalism.
You're
Christmas
giving love, spreading it.
And then they want to say, well, it's okay to say Merry Christmas again. Motherfucker, it's been okay. It's just like sometimes maybe be a little tolerant of other cultures besides your own. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even that hard. That's what I don't understand about this administration.
I don't understand.
Why are they like this, bro? And it's just like, it's clearly racism.
Giant trolls.
It's clearly fucking racism.
I think they're just,
Because the one of the things they did, you're laughing like this shit is funny.
It's not
like
fun.
one of the fucking things they were talking about was what was it? All refugees. No refugees can come into the country except for Afrikaners, which are white people because they're oppressed in South Africa. Fuck out of here, bro. What are we talking about? That's clearly racism. You think it's funny?
Nothing, dude. It's just hilarious. That's what, when you're always like,
you like watching the world burn. That's what that is.
No, I don't. And in any capacity. No, dude. You know me, bro. I'm all for everybody. I wish everybody was laid back and chill, and everybody got along, passed the peace pipe, whatever the case may be. Now I was just laughing just because you're just over here like, fuck.
Because it just made me realize this week. I was like, wait, what? That's wow. And then she had the nerve to, that's her new thing. So, have you noticed that?
I don't really watch as much.
I get clips on.
I mean, I still watch bits and pieces, but
same here. But
recently I haven't really.
Motherfucker, listen.
I am.
Her new thing is before she was very talking about KK Caroline. She was very matter of fact at the beginning. Remember, you were like, oh, she's pretty sharp and this and that and the other thing. Now I think she's gotten beat down so fucking hard that she's like, well, I have a statement here. Like, bitch, you had 30 writers back there writing that fucking bullshit spin that you're about to put on this whole fucking situation, and now you're going to read it off a piece of paper because you clearly are breaking down.
Well, I mean, I guess it just depends on what it is. I haven't watched enough to see enough to.
This week? Have you seen all the shit this week?
I've watched just a tad bit of news this week, but
mostly about the old boy with the strikes on the boats.
Oh, the boat strikes? I haven't really followed.
Well, there's a new thing where apparently he told them, and now they're trying to spin it again, that he was heard saying kill them all. Like apparently there were some survivors hanging on like debris off of a boat. So in the Geneva Convention, and I think even our own rules of engagement, you're not allowed to go back and finish off survivors. That's a war crime.
Yeah, no, and I understand that.
Because there was a time, I think was it World War I or II? I think it was World War I. The Germans were going around when paratroopers would drop out of the planes. The Germans were killing them as they were coming out of the sky. That's a war crime now. You can't, after the Geneva Convention, you can't do that. Yeah, those are easy fucking targets, but it's like they're vulnerable. It's like in football, it's like a defenseless player.
Yeah, look at that guy just falling right there. Hey, Ted.
Oh shit! Oh, you could rack up fucking kills easily off of that shit. That's like shooting birds and shit.
Killtrocity.
But yeah, it's just a lot of that shit going on. I don't know. It's just whatever. I don't know. I just thought that'd bring that up.
No, the only thing I've
Pretty
really
sure
seen.
You have to be at war for it to be a war crime. Okay. See, I knew this was coming. You're right. However, there are still, we won't call it a war crime. We'll call it just a crime against humanity. How about that? Is that better? It still applies. The rules of engagement of the military still apply. You're not allowed to kill survivors, especially if you don't even know what the fuck is on those boats. Let's be real. And then I heard
they could be on the way to Cuba with our podcast.
I heard today that basically this whole thing's not even about Venezuela in general. It's always about resources. It's not about oil, because the oil that we produce here is like light crude, and they have heavy crude. And we don't really use a lot of heavy crude here. China uses a lot of heavy crude, so they could benefit. So that could be one reason. But the other one is this mineral called coltan that Venezuela has apparently a lot of. And that you get, I forgot the name of the material, but it's a rare earth mineral that they use in laptops and phones and a lot of military equipment for like stealth type shit. So, yeah, that's probably why we're trying to do this. Just like Iraq, we weren't going in there for fucking weapons of mass destruction. We went in there for fucking oil.
We know this now.
We knew that then. Like, again, Chappelle, he did one. He was like, when he played the president, he was like, what did he say? Somebody was like, so, Mr. President, so what do you say about people that say that you're going into Iraq just for oil? He was like, oil? Anybody say nothing about oil? Well, you cooking, bitch?
Yeah.
that was a fucking funniest skit. I need to put that up somewhere.
What I was going to say is, no, the only thing I've seen on the news recently is send
me that picture of the turkey.
Did he send it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, he did? Okay. So the only thing I've seen this week, that's actually hilarious.
Just send it.
I'm sending it right now. Jesus. Was the guy from the convention, the bomber, or the guy that they caught down in Woodbridge?
Okay, first of all,
that's all I've
No,
really
I'm
seen.
not going to say it's not possible. But it's highly unlikely that a black person is going to go to January 6th riots and blow some shit up.
So I don't know enough about this case.
Me either. But I just saw his picture. I was like, oh, he's black? I know we could probably build a bomb, but do we really care that much? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, apparently...
What was his motive? Do you know what his motive was?
No. I just was seeing bits and pieces as I was just eating some food. And so...
You pardon all the other ones, but you fucking lock this one up. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Well, the guy had a pipe bomb and blew, like...
The other ones broke windows and fucking had guns and was storming the fucking Capitol. What are you talking about?
I understand that, but I don't know the extent or anything about this case.
I know, so we shouldn't be talking about it. We shouldn't be talking about it if we don't know it.
Yeah, that's all I've really seen on the news lately. That's
how misinformation gets spread.
Oh my God, we're becoming one of them.
I refuse to be a Joe Rogan.
We're becoming something
unless
we hate.
You want to give me $1 million? $1
million.
It took 200. What was it 200? It was 100 million for him.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. I have another conspiracy theory of mine. So Stephen A. Smith, right?
Okay, that's the last person I thought you were going to bring up. But go ahead.
No. Listen,
I'm listening.
So he was First Take and blah blah blah. He was always a controversial guy, but it was always controversial talking about sports.
Yeah.
He gets this new contract from ESPN. What was it? $100 million.
Yeah.
Now he's got a whole different message that he's delivering. It's very political. And like people are talking about, oh, he should run for president or Congress and all this other shit. And I'm like, and then some of the weird shit that he's saying is like, that's what that money was for. So because he's a popular figure in the black community, I guess has some kind of sway. Oh, pay him, and then boom. But to get this $100 million, you gotta say these messages. I'm just saying, it's a little weird. There's a lot of weird shit going on, and a lot of money being thrown around these days. I don't know if you've noticed. There's a lot of money being thrown around. Throw some at us, at the American people, instead of everybody else.
We need it badly, please.
Yeah, that's shit. I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit going on.
No, I have seen some of his, like, I guess, political snippets. It's wild. Yeah, no, the first time I saw it, I was like, is that fucking Stephen A. Smith? Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. And I listened to it, and I was just like, yeah, it was just random. It was very random.
Notice the switch right after he got that $100 million.
Well, I'd have to go back and I feel like I'd have to like.
It was literally right after, bro.
I'd have to like analyze.
I'm telling you, it was in his contract that he's gonna go into that. Especially ESPN is owned by Disney. Disney has big influence. They probably have lobbyists on fucking Capitol Hill for certain shit, or like depending on maybe some money coming in from Israel. I don't know,
dude. Maybe we should go.
I'm just saying,
dude.
It's a lot of weird shit going on.
The idea of us running for office or you running for office is like, I feel like it's becoming more of a reality in my mind for some reason. We need to do something with our lives, Jared.
Look. I'd like run for Congress, and I'll be real with y'all. No, I'll be real. I want to help make a difference, right? And to like kind of hold some of these people accountable. And like, I want to be on these committees where they're doing the oversight and ask these questions and blah, blah, like. I want to do good for like my people in my district or whatever. The other part of it is, I wouldn't mind getting that money, that annual fucking what is it 200,000 a year or something?
Yeah, some
something slight. And then I saw recently Marjorie Taylor Greene, when she said she was retired. I don't know how we've become so political lately, but Marjorie Taylor Greene,
because it's in the algorithm.
Please stop over fucking talking to me.
Sorry.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is retiring or resigning in January, right? I saw somewhere it was like after a certain amount of time you've served, you get, and I don't know how long she served, but it's only been maybe four or something, but you get the benefits of being a congressperson for life after a certain point. And I don't know if they get the full 200 something a year, but they're still getting shit.
Yeah.
Not to mention, once they get in there, oh, you need to invest in this and this, because they're getting the inside. As much as they say they're not doing insider trading, you know what's going on. You make the laws.
Yes.
You're seeing the fucking bills. We know what the fuck is happening. Like, we're not dumb. There are some dumb people. Yeah, exactly. Oh, here's some money for this. Like, come on, bro. Like,
put it away for a rainy day.
That's why I want to run for Congress.
So we can get rich.
You keep saying we. I'd be the one. My name and my ass is on the line.
No, your ass is not on the line. My ass is with yours, combined in a sling, being shot to the moon because we will be rich together.
Gay.
Our asses are slung together.
No, I didn't say that.
This is recorded. You probably did say that.
More than
let's see what Epic has to say. If you're gonna run for office, run locally so you can actually make a difference instead of lining your pockets. Hey, didn't you just hear what I just said? There's a 24-year-old that's running for Congress by us. He's terrible, but at least he has goals. I mean, they all have goals at first, right?
Why is he terrible? That's what
he probably doesn't align with what he believes. That's fine. Not every person is gonna have the same. As long as the majority of what they have to say is good, then that's fine. But yeah, my whole point is I want to line my pockets. Like I even said this on Facebook. I was like, what office do I have to run for so I can get a little piece of this corporate spending, the corporate lobby money? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Amazon, you want to limit fucking other corporate? I don't know. I don't even know. Like it's internet shit. Sure, give me the money. Show me the money.
You becoming Cuba Gooding Jr.
Exactly. Say it louder. Show me the money.
I'm surprised we don't have that as a sound.
That's Tom Cruise, by the way.
I understand.
Cuba Gooding was trying to get him to say that.
Yeah, I understand that. I get
Okay.
that. But we should get that as a sound bit regardless.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Oh, my God.
I have to remember it. I have to find it and clip it and edit it. Like, you don't understand. See, RJ.
Because I don't contribute. I
didn't say it. Did I say that?
But you were going to say that.
No, that's not what I was going to say. See, there you go. Assuming what I was going to say through my brain.
That's right.
You're not in this brain. You don't know what's going on. You can only assume. And what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and only you.
I know who taught you that.
Nobody taught me that.
I know where you learned it.
Where did I learn it, RJ? Now, again, you're in my brain again. Please, tell me where I learned that.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to say it now.
No, tell me.
No, please. I'm making an ass of you and me, or whatever it is.
You and you.
You and you.
You and only you.
Well, I can't remember now. Continue.
Oh, you can't remember now.
I can't remember.
Who taught me that?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You're such a liar.
I'm not lying. Now you think you're in my head.
Nothing he talks about makes sense. It's extreme ideology. Well. I mean, which direction are you talking here? Because I don't know how extreme it could be.
I mean,
you know what? I don't care. Don't tell me, because I don't want to make this into like a full blown they versus them type thing.
No. We don't want that. Because ultimately,
of course, I know you live in Wisconsin. Of course, he's extreme left. I told you not to tell me.
Jesus,
if he has any inkling of liberal fucking thought, then he's extreme. But
nah,
not against you. I'm just saying that's just the ideology in general.
Look,
that's
at
going
libs over there.
That's going around these days.
I'm sorry. But there are people that genuinely, they legit think like that, to Jared's credit. And again, here at the Mad Scientist Lab podcast, me and Jared, we just want everybody to be cool. But just be cool, take care of one another, do the right thing, obey the laws, whatever they may be, and just keep it cool.
And I don't know, I guess I'm inherently going to lean left just because the shit that I have to deal with as just existing in this country with darker skin. What?
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you.
It's true. But you're messing with me, but there is an inkling of truth behind what you just felt. You were like, oh, here we go again. That's basically what it was.
No, could you imagine?
Oh, is that right? Is that what you just did?
Could you get the little violin sound? That's what we need.
What does a little violin sound like?
Well, just a violin that sounds like it's little. I don't know.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Rick Moranis.
Yep.
What a great.
He came up recently.
I think because they're making Spaceballs 2 or something like that?
Yeah, but it was something else that we were talking about. I don't know. probably some random shit I was talking with. Some
They were
people.
flying on the. They were sitting there. Yeah, they were flying on the bee in the yard and everything, dude. Yeah, that movie was a '90s movie.
I was a huge Rick Moranis fan. I think it probably started with Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I'm a big Little Giants fan myself.
I saw it. I don't remember it that well.
What I was gonna say is no, dude. That's like definitely a '90s movie, like where somebody gets shrunk.
That's what I was thinking about recently. It was either '80s. Yeah, it was '80s. Yeah, but I guess because of Stranger Things. Like '80s movie music was fucking the sickest it's ever been. Like now it's just like one sound. Like was it Sicario? How they have that? It's just one sound, but it's the whole fucking theme song, the theme music of the movie. But the '80s had the best fucking.
That's you know what? I think that's a kind of cool thing to talk about if you really think about it. Because
That's why I brought it up.
Well, thank you, Jared, for bringing it up, so we can for us to discuss it because that's what we do here on this show. But damn, now I feel like. Well, you can also tell what era a movie's from by the sound as well.
That too. But here's where it came from. I was watching something, and it was a clip of RoboCop. Oh, that's what it was. They have built a statue in Detroit.
I did see that.
With RoboCop. And the person was panning around it, and it was playing the RoboCop theme music. And I was like, damn, that theme music was fucking fire. Then I started thinking, I was like, then you got Superman, you got Star Wars. I mean, those are kind of 70s, but like early 80s. What else? Damn, what another one?
I mean, would you say Back to the Future?
Big Back to the Future. No, that's not that style. I'm trying to think of. Jurassic Park, I guess, is one of them. Is that Hans Zimmer or is that John Williams? I think that's John Williams because that's Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't realize how intertwined Star Wars and Jurassic Park or pretty much Indiana Jones too, because those two were friends, Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. What was I fucking looking for?
You were looking up Williams for the score.
Yeah, but what score? Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, Harry Potter's a very good one, actually.
Yeah, but that's not
I know that
the era that I'm talking about.
I understand that, but it's a good answer, though. It's a good Jurassic World rebirth. Jurassic Park in space. I'm waiting for it.
What? I would not watch that.
Neither would I. Neither would I. I blinded myself watching the Independence Day sequel or whatever that movie is.
Yeah, John Williams. I figured that. Because John Williams did the Star Wars. I need to switch this back. John Williams did Star Wars theme music. He did Jurassic Park. And those two are connected because Spielberg and George Lucas were friends. And ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, which used to be George Lucas, which is now owned by Disney, did all the effects back in the day for Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, shit like that. Actually, Industrial Light and Magic does pretty much on any like big budget movie. They do pretty much all of them. I'm not sure about the Marvel movies. I don't think they do that. They might have some pieces, but a lot of that is like in-house in Atlanta.
They're doing it's funny that you're talking about Star Wars. They're actually re-releasing A New Hope in theaters for its 50th anniversary.
Yeah, okay. See, nothing against you, but you bring these like re-releases up all the time. It's like, what's the point? We get it. It's not even for. I guess it's for newer people, but it's like, I don't know, man. I think if you missed it the first time, that's your fault, unless you weren't alive. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess they just want to recreate the experience. I don't know, man.
It's a good way to just get people in the theaters. I think that's mostly what it is, to be honest.
That's a fair assessment. I mean, it is the cornerstone of the entire franchise, where it all began, kind of thing. So, but I know these are very limited in terms of, I guess, the theaters that they're at and just how many days they're shown.
But it gets people in the theaters. That's mainly what it is, so that movie theaters can make money. What do you mean Harry Potter is the same as Star Wars? What? I don't know what that means.
He probably thinks that Harry Potter is just like an extension of Star Wars. They're just all like,
why? Because they're wizards?
Yeah, he thinks that Star Wars is probably just space wizards.
They are, but it's much more violent than fucking these motherfuckers making trees talk. And I hate Harry Potter.
No, you shouldn't. It's magical.
It's stupid. I don't like magic.
Did you ever like magic shows? Do you like magic shows? Here, let me ask you.
I used to be hardcore into magic. Like David Copperfield was my dude back in the day. Then I think it got kind of, I don't want to say perverted. But when I say
I wasn't expecting. I'm sorry.
When I say perverted, I don't mean in the sexual manner. I mean like it got
risque.
No, ruined.
All right.
Like David Blaine for me, like I feel like he kind of ruined the whole magic thing. I don't know. Maybe as I've just gotten older, I've lost that like whimsical. Oh my god! Like, like now, I just want to know how shit actually works.
And that's fair. You know, you want to see what's behind the illusion.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. I'll be honest with you. I haven't watched a magic show in a long time. But maybe tonight, like as I'm laying, scrolling through YouTube, maybe I'll just Google something, see if something wows me.
Here's something for that. Like when it comes to stand up, there's different types of acts. You have people who have like guitars and they'll do singing. I mean, and they're all technically doing stand up, but then sometimes you'll have people who do, you got ventriloquists, and then sometimes people will do magic. I haven't run across any magicians, but there's kind of like this thing is like, but are you doing comedy? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The only ones that really kind of pulled it off, like comedy and magic, was Penn and Teller. They were actually funny. You know what I'm saying? And their fucking tricks are not tricks, but their illusions are fucking top notch. Like, I used to love Penn and Teller. I just was not a fan of. Like, why are you fucking freezing yourself? That's not magic, motherfucker. You're just putting yourself in a fucking cube for fucking 24 hours. I couldn't do it, but you probably conditioned your body to do that for months on end before you could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's...
But then at the same time, I'm a fan of Houdini, who would do some wild shit too, like straight jacket type shit. And didn't he jump off the fucking... Is that a true thing where he jumped off, not jump, but like in a barrel off of Niagara Falls? That's a true thing, right?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Of the only Mr. Houdini, I guess the grandfather of all magicians in that sense. But I know the straight jacket stuff. I know some of the more common things, but let's see if he actually did this. Henry Houdini had a significant, though sometimes mythical, connection to Niagara Falls, filming scenes for his movie The Man from Beyond in the Rapids, not going over the falls in a barrel, a stunt he considered but never did, and later inspiring the Houdini Magical Hall of Fame in Niagara Falls, Canada, museum, which he featured his escape artistry and hosted sciences. Wait, what does that say? It says hosted what? I can't read that word. Excuse me.
Where?
It's after hosted. It says hosted.
I didn't read the whole thing, so I don't know what you're talking. Oh, hosted. I don't know what that word is.
Yeah.
That looks like French or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Until it burned down. He used the fall's dramatic power as a backdrop for his cinematic feats.
Okay, never mind. So he didn't do it.
That's
the only thing that matters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that would be. I'm sure even he was like, "Hey, that's a long way down."
It's a long way down and probably very low survivability.
Yeah, and you're talking about
oh,
a long time ago in a wooden barrel, dude.
Epic said Houdini grew up like 3 miles away from where he is.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have it's like some weird like local stand that says Houdini was here, or just some novelty shop like that?
I'm sure they have like a house or some shit. Let me see. He said he's gonna send you a YouTube video about how I think I know when you're talking about the guys yelling at his brothers or some shit. Shit. Yeah.
Well, I still think magic is kind of cool if it's done right, I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched it forever, so I might.
They have his statue. They have his house and a statue and a museum and everything.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
I didn't know he was from Wisconsin. Kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Wonder if he was a Packers fan.
I think he was around before football was a thing.
More than likely, but still, I'm sure he'd be a Packers fan. Damn, you guys got Vince Lombardi and you got Henry Houdini. Like
Lombardi's not from Wisconsin.
I don't care. He's still immortalized there.
Only because he won the first Super Bowl.
But regardless,
he was a coach here.
I understand that.
Okay, just want to make sure you knew that.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about from just legendary aspects. What I was gonna say is that I remember magic tricks. When they would come to my daycare center, or even to, I guess if they had like something at school where you would go in the assembly room, and they'd have like a brief show. And again, it's all illusion and stuff. But the one thing that always used to trip me out as a kid, until I realized what it was.
Yeah, bro. He died in 1926, long before the modern NFL was even a thing.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's a super long time ago.
And he was born Eric Weiss.
Eric Weiss. Oh, I did not know that. We just learned who Henry Houdini really is. What I was going to say, oh man, I lost my train of
His name is Harry Houdini.
Harry Houdini. Fuck. Ooh. I'm having.
You were talking about, God damn it, now I forgot what we were talking about.
Motherfucker looks crazy.
Well, he was.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
American illusionist and stunt performer.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the one trick that always kind of blew my mind as a kid, I'm not even joking, is when they would take two fish, right? Like cut it like paper, like print it and cut it out.
Actually,
excuse me.
He was not born. He grew up in probably Wisconsin, but he was born in Budapest.
Oh, even more mythical.
That's why I figured his name Weiss. That's German or Jewish. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, but it was like basically two, I guess, fish that were different colors. Like one was purple and one was yellow, and they were laminated, and they would basically like, hey, when you put this one over it, it's smaller than the one below it, right? But when you put them together, they're the same size. That used to just trip me out as a kid. I'm dead serious.
Are you talking about what? Fish?
I'm talking about an optical illusion. I'm talking about magic.
It's not an optical illusion is not magic.
Well, it's a form of magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not being like,
So you're telling me if I go into a room that was purposely built, you ever been into one of those rooms where, like, if I stand next to you, or like right close to you, but if someone stands in the farther part, it looks like the farther person is closer?
No.
They used to have at the Science Museum in Richmond. They had a room like that where it would look like the person who's actually farther away was closer because of the way the room was built. And that's not magic. That's just your eyes.
Yeah, I understand that, but I wasn't saying like magic and like.
I guess it could be
literally
illusion. That's why they say illusionist, because it's all about what your eyes see. Because the hand, that's when they do all the hand gestures and all that shit. That's just to distract your eyes. You look like a fucking, I don't even know what the word is.
Oh, you don't know what the word is?
I could say it, but I'm not going to say it.
You're not. Because that's inappropriate, and it's not nice.
drives past his house every day before work or for work.
That is just so random. It's really cool though. That's like really neat though.
Well, it's not really that random.
I mean, it is. Well, it's not like random the fact that it's there. It's just like of all the things to just abruptly come up today. We talked about this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he grew up down the road." It's just how that all just kind of transpired.
Oh, well, that's kind of random. Like my some people from my job this year went to Peoria, Indiana, which is where Richard Pryor was born and raised.
Okay.
And I kept telling them, I was like, yeah, Richard Pryor's from there. They were like, oh, yeah, well, cool. And then they go there, and they were like, we're never going back there again. That place sucks. Like, I didn't say it was a good place. Like, that's why he left.
I wouldn't know what's in Indiana, to be honest with you.
There's a lot of racism.
I could imagine so.
David Goggins is from Indiana. And he talked about in his book how much shit he had to take from being there.
Damn, that's wild, dude. That sucks. That sucks. In all honesty, just like bunch of ignorant people.
Yep.
What a shame.
Well, they're all over the place.
But you're also all over the place with your comedy. How's that going? You're going from one spot to another. Pretty soon we're going to see you on a Netflix special. Wouldn't say absorb Warner Brothers for $80 billion.
Didn't want to talk about it, but sure. I bombed fucking Wednesday night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was trying new shit, but I was like, you guys are going to make me go into the old shit because I'm trying to fucking figure out some of this new shit. And they were just looking at me. It was a small fucking crowd anyway. Smaller than usual. Like, it was all comics. Because we were all sitting in the back, and they were like, oh, move to the front. Because the fucking front tables were empty. I was like, God damn, there's no fucking, like, spectators here.
Yeah.
And it didn't help that I opened up, but I was like, hey, where are all my Spanish people at? And they were like, oh. I was like, well, we got something for you behind door number 1. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't help.
Well,
I thought it was funny. But
well, maybe they're not the right.
No, I'm going to try. I'm going to keep doing it again. But I'm going to do it somewhere else. I don't know. It's just funny to me.
Well, I mean, it is pretty funny.
It is.
Yeah, well, so what?
But they didn't probably take it that way, especially that was my first joke. I opened up with that.
They're like, well, hey, we're never going to laugh at anything this guy says.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And then I went into so I used to be in LD classes. I know I don't look like it, but some motherfuckers deserve to be in there. And I have this thing that I'm working on, basically saying, there's this one guy, he was really cool, but I couldn't understand him. And back then, in the 90s, people couldn't afford to have laptops with speakers on their wheelchairs.
Oh, shit. Dude.
Basically saying he's got cerebral palsy, like
man.
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, man.
I'm still working on that one.
You should do the whole voice and everything.
I know people who do the voice, and I don't want to do the voice.
I got you. Well, I'm sorry you bombed, but
it is what it is. But I wanted to fucking get it. I wanted to go back out the next night. Like one place was like, they were like, oh, yeah, no, you got to sign up with all these shit because it's become so popular now. But Indiana has the lowest prices of alcohol. And well, I mean, that makes sense. They got to do a lot of drinking there.
They drink and they rage.
Just like Wisconsin is one of the drunkest places. I saw some facts on that. I meant to send it to Epic anyway.
Well, I'll say this. Hey, let me ask you this. Since I have kind of noticed that, though. Like, ever since you started doing this whole, comedy thing. I'm going to call it comedy, just like that.
Oh.
All right. Now, I'm not going to call it that.
Just sounds a little derogatory, but keep going.
No, but I have kind of noticed that when you do post your weekly photos, with groups, they're expanding, and you're going to all these different places, and then you're telling me all these people were signing up and that the shows are getting bigger. Like, do you think, like, something like this is catching on? Like, do you think that's, like, becoming, I don't want to say a fad in any way, shape, or form.
No, it's definitely growing. They call this this is like the second comedy boom right now.
Okay.
And there's a lot of people. It's hard to break through. It's just like trying to be a fucking rapper.
Yeah.
It's hard to break through the. You just puff that shit again?
No.
Oh, I keep smelling that shit. It's hard to break through the noise because there's so much of it. Same thing with us doing this. Like, it's hard to break through the noise because it's a lot of noise out there.
We're just gonna have to be louder than the
But
ones.
that's also the reason I see people they post their clips every week from whatever mic they did, and I get it. You're getting more views and you're getting that dopamine hit from getting the likes. Because I know when I have a good one to post, and I'm just looking every day like, oh, how many likes did I get today? Oh, it's like feed me, you know what I'm saying?
Hook it to my veins.
But I don't want to put out poor quality clips. They have to be clean clips because I think, especially if someone went to my page to see it, like I want them to be able to get to certain things easily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't look like just a bunch of random shit. I try to make it clean, but it's hard. But yeah, you just got to keep working. And I think the key is going on the road, because then you don't get stale. Like me just doing the same places around here, I feel like I get stale. And I need to go other places to do. Even though I'd be doing the same jokes that I do here, it's a two-way thing. Because I can go on the road and do shit that I already know works. But here is where I can work on new shit. And that's the hard part, is coming up with new shit that works. Like all the shit that I do now that I know works, like I don't even have to barely practice it. Like maybe once or twice I'll come out and hit them. But like I want to mix in new shit to see how they work out too at the same time.
Well, I mean, you've been doing a good job so far, so please continue to do a good job.
That's what you think. I don't feel like I'm doing
Well,
enough.
you're making an effort, and that's 50% of the work, right?
No.
Yeah. Showing up is 50% of the work, brother.
Yeah, no, there's... So what's the other 50%?
Just going out and executing, dude. That's it.
Mm.
Showing up and executing. And if you didn't execute, that's okay. You're not back at zero. You're still at 50%, dude.
No, I execute. Getting up there is also a mental challenge. It's not as hard as it used to be. But like it's harder now because I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to get up here and none of these are gonna get laughs, because when the idea of especially because I like to do the dark shit, when the idea comes, like me starting out with this, being in the LD class and having this person with cerebral palsy, it's gonna sound fucked up at first because people are like, how the fuck can you talk about somebody who has a disability? But like I'm trying to make it into like, he's still, it was kind of a crucial part in my life, I guess. I don't want to make a point with it. I want it to be funny, but it's going to sound fucked up at first.
I mean, dude, it's a joke. I mean, I don't know. I've heard all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying my process. As I'll have the original thought and I'll write it down. And then I'll try it. And it's like, oh, okay, that didn't work. People don't like that. So then I got to, at least if I get some kind of reaction, that if I get the, I'm like, all right, something's there. It's creating an emotional response. Now I got to change that emotional response.
Well, just keep doing it.
Thanks, RJ.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm here to do, support you in any way I possibly can.
Thanks. But you know, I know what that I have to do.
You know what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or let me do it in my...
Your presumption is correct, nigga.
Let me ask you in my Sean Connery voice as I'm dying in Kevin Costner's arms in The Untouchable. What are you prepared to do? And then he dies in his arms in his fucking living room when he gets shot to death. I mean, it's a great film. It's a dramatic scene.
You know what's a good movie that people really didn't take well to? The Negotiator.
I actually like that movie a lot. I think, is it the whole Kevin Spacey thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
We didn't know about that when that movie came out.
No, we didn't. And sometimes, well, I don't want to say I wish we never did. I just wish people weren't fucking weirdos and creeps. Here, put it that way.
Again, money and Hollywood go together.
Holly weird, as we like to call it. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you like to call it.
No, I don't call it that at all. I promise you. I can't remember last time I used the term Hollywood or like in a sentence or a word, or it is a word, but use it in a phrase.
It doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah, it's just like all the celebs. They're the celebs now. The Hollywood isn't it. They're the Hollywood celebs, but they're celebs now. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Super horrible.
Well,
Is there anything else before we get out of here? I can't remember.
well, I wanted to say how much I've been enjoying the kind of upscaled version of Red Dead Redemption 1.
Oh, by the way, when you change games, you need to change the game title.
Oh, yeah. No, don't worry. It's been the same thing for a long time. Because I just want it to be a little universal, but that's okay.
No, you had Red Dead Redemption. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the actual game title. I went to see you playing Red Dead earlier, and it was fucking Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah. Condini.
So, and then there's people in your chat, and you didn't respond. One person said something 3 times, and you never responded.
Well, I apologize.
You know what I think? And here's what I was thinking. I was like, you need to watch other streams and watch how streamers actually stream, because you just streaming into the fucking abyss is not working.
Oh, dude, I tear shit up.
What do you mean you tear shit up?
Fuck
You're not
shit.
tearing shit up when it comes to streaming.
No, I'm talking about when I'm playing, when I'm tuned in, when I'm locked in.
Then you don't need to be streaming.
That's the whole point, to provide good gameplay,
No, it's to provide content.
which is good gameplay.
No.
No, dude, I am not going to be like, hey, guys, watch me go -12. I am not doing that in any capacity.
Well, then stop streaming. There's
No,
no point in streaming, bro.
There's tons of points in streaming.
Why? Please explain.
To create good gameplay content. That's the whole point.
Where is the content?
It's when I'm streaming. Dude, I'm fucking putting up big numbers in my games.
Who's watching it?
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody.
Well, that's okay.
You don't want to be a streamer because you're not willing to do what it takes to stream, to be a streamer.
You mean live off of the Grinch McDonald's box for 10 years straight?
No, you don't got to do all that. But you need to do the bare minimum.
And I do. I stream and provide quality content. I don't promote. That's what I don't do.
No, bro. No. Never mind. You know what? It's like talking to one, because you don't promote this either. So it's the same thing. It's like, what is, if you're trying to be successful at something, you can't be successful without doing the work necessary for someone who's already become successful at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say watch other streams. It might motivate you to watch other streams. You don't, and it's not like the way you're making it seem like you're gonna feel corny about it. You still you practice the introductory and then the review for this every week, but you're not willing to do it for your stream. It's just weird to me. I don't know.
It shouldn't be.
No, it should. Because I tell you why. Because if I want to support you, I can't, because I get bored. And just like every other person that goes there, and there's not any interaction with the chat. There's not even an acknowledgement of the chat, and then not saying, hey, I'll be here, blah, 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 this time tomorrow when you sign off. It's just, click, and gone. There's no intro. There's no, hey, I'm so-and-so, but this is who I am.
Hey, welcome to my stream. You guys ready to watch me increase my KD? I'm going to say it just like that.
You don't got it.
Say it just like No, I'm not going to say it like that. No one would ever watch me, and they'd probably have me arrested.
I don't know.
It's all good. It's all good. I just wanted to say how good it looked, how good it plays, and I'm very much enjoying it because it's got a new achievement.
To burn up his Wi-Fi so he has lag. Oh yeah, I did tell him about that.
That's why we're hardwired.
Oh, you talking about? For streaming? Yeah, you're right.
Laggy. It's called latency, but that's okay. Latency. It's a word I hate, and I hate when it happens to me, but that's okay.
When I send you the thing.
It's all good. It's all good. But it is my indubious responsibility to remind you guys you can catch us anywhere you get your podcasts. That is Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff. Every Monday for the visual at 9 a.m. sharp on YouTube. And every Saturday around 6:30 p.m.ish here on Twitch. I mean, what is there not to like? It's me, Jared. Sometimes there's somebody here telling us what to do, and we're saying, and this, and that. And I think we should start thinking about running for office in some capacity. I think me and Jared are onto something. All right, we've got a platform, we've got the passion.
Oh no, we can't have them come here.
Oh no, no, time out. No, we don't want them here. We'll
have to
take
create
this.
all new shit.
We'll have to like. Maybe we should start it as like a parody and then like slowly transition into being like dead serious. Maybe that's what we should do.
Oh, you mean like I did for this past election? Oh yeah.
I voted for you.
I didn't say you didn't. You're missing the point. Jesus, RJ.
I understand the whole idea and the
You
concept.
said start as a parody. I started it as a parody, and now I'm starting to think. Well, but it's got to be a local shit. Like
Yeah, we agree with Epic.
fucking Fairfax.
Vote Jared Lee.
I don't know.
It'd be cool.
I don't want to do it.
That's all right.
Too much work.
It is a lot of work.
Too much fucking.
Look at me holding the baby. You want to
kiss
kiss
that baby?
would you kiss somebody's baby? They were like,
no.
"Oh, Jared Lee, bless thy child."
I wouldn't kiss it if it was unseasoned. No.
Oh my God! Nah. Hit the button. Get me out of here. Jesus. All this.
Well, did you do the? Oh, I guess you did.
I did do the thing. If I do it again, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, because I hate repetitiveness, and you do a lot of repetitives. And also, please concentrate on the actual part of the conversation. Listen to me before responding. Listen to what I have to say, or you know what I'm saying? I listen to what you have to say before I respond.
Nah, I don't know about that. It's like 50-40.
I'd say it's 80-20.
No way. 70-30.
80-20.
70-30. I'm sticking with 70-30.
I'm going to have to go with 80-20.
No.
This is not a fucking deal, a backyard deal. This is fucking facts, motherfucker.
Facts where? Where are your facts?
This is what
Fox News.
You're doing exactly. This is what Fox News does. They fucking twist the fucking shit. So it makes them look good. They probably don't even cover half of the shit that needs to be covered. They'd be like, well, today in the news, XF just bombed survivors. But in lighter news, we had a cabinet meeting today. Oh, I have that picture. I want to send to you. I might have to put it up. This motherfucker falling asleep in the cabinet meeting.
No, yeah, I saw that a while ago.
No. The recent one.
The recent one? Oh, man, I might not have
There's
seen
a
that.
picture of him. I'll send it to you where he's like doing it. And he looks like me in school trying to stay awake during a lecture.
I mean, dude, their meetings, they're boring.
Then don't fucking call him.
Well, dude, he's the fucking I don't know. So
He apparently he fell asleep again the other day. Like twice this week he fell asleep.
I do feel like we always see him, so I do feel like he never sleeps in some capacities. So
well, he's tweeting at fucking 5.
Yeah, it's like go to bed for just a little while.
You're fucking
right?
80 years old, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, it's all right. All right.
The coke's worn off.
Blowing up the coke boats.
He's not blowing those. Those are whatever. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
An hour? What am I supposed to do with a mad scientist for an hour?
You know, tamper in God's domain.
Hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab.